Hey guys, we're in the home stretch of clinical and it's very still nerve-wracking, so exciting to almost be done though. Um, I'm actually at Charlotte Hospital this semester, so getting a feel for something a lot smaller and a lot different and um, I guess almost more personable. There's not very many scrub techs or nurses. A lot more surgeries than I was thinking, but I don't know, a lot different of a feel that I have to get used to still. So this is vlog number 1 of this fall semester. First question is, how does it feel to come back after a break? Do you feel like you had to work your way back into scrubbing, or did it come back quickly like riding a bike? It was pretty crazy coming back from a break. I used the break as kind of like a mental break and did a couple of little vacations and just had fun for a couple weeks that we were on break, and kind of just got my mind off of school in general, just because I knew that I needed to crack down on this fall semester. But it was tough. It was definitely tough, but it came back naturally. I feel like I don't know, I guess like just sterility mostly. Some things that I tried to remember about the cases, I didn't really remember completely. So like once I just got back into the routine, it was totally fine. But I feel like now I don't know, I kind of look like clinical going to a job and just really, really focusing on doing what I know I need to do. So yeah, I would consider it coming back to me like riding a bike. Just took time to get back into the routine. Second question is, when you got your footing back, how did you feel being in your second semester versus the start of your first semester? Do you feel more confident than you did in May or at the end of the last semester? I don't know. I feel a lot more comfortable this semester, and more like I have to show my preceptors and the people around me what I know how to do and what I've learned, rather than kind of just watching and taking in everything that we have touched, like what we did in first semester. I mean, at least I did. I went into clinical and I kind of was nervous to even step up to the field. I lacked a lot of confidence and was just pretty nervous at all times. But I feel like this semester it's a lot better, and I'm more familiar with what I know I need to do, and just sterility and aseptic technique and just knowing what's wrong, what's right. I don't know. It's going well. Do you feel more confident now? I do feel more confident than I did in the first, or than last semester in the summer. It definitely took a lot of practice to try to get my confidence. I am a pretty confident person, but when it is learning something new, it really does. It's just a struggle for me. It really is. I'm pretty shy when I meet new people and have to show people, I guess, what I do. Yeah, that's definitely gotten better, and it's definitely something I need to work on. I think even through my whole career and life, I need to work on my confidence and new things that I'm trying to do. But, I mean, everyone knows that when it's something new, it takes practice, and you're not going to be 100% confident in yourself because it's completely new and foreign to you, and you have to work at it to get good. But I think it just comes with time and experience, practice. So I think it'll be okay. But, what are your goals for this semester? My goals for this semester would be, 1 is to scrub a C-section completely by myself, because at Charlevoix I have the opportunity to do C-sections. I observed one, which was totally amazing, but I definitely want to get a scrub one, like even the entire thing myself, and just do it. And it's kind of cool. I know the surgeon that usually does the C-sections. My mom actually works for him as a medical assistant, so I don't know. It's very definitely boost my confidence, because I already know who the surgeon is. I know his personality, how how he works to a point, but it is a lot different seeing him in the actual operating room. But it was very cool to just, I don't know, be like, hey, how you doing? I know you. Another goal would be to be very confident in myself, which I already touched on. Another goal would be, because sometimes, I guess when I'm still setting up, I tend to touch things too much. Like, I just get a little bit overwhelmed, so I really, really, really need to focus on putting the things that I'm organizing into the spot that it's going to be, which I probably am doing that about 50-50 right now, which I've already been working on since last semester, but I want to be pretty much perfect at it, which I know not 100% perfect, but actually just get myself going quicker still with setups. And actually today in clinical, we had 2 cases, but we had like a 45-minute break in between, and instead of the 45-minute break, they decided to give us 5 minutes. And it was a case that was going in between these 2 cases that we had no idea that we were doing, which, I mean, it was a hand surgery, so we've already been doing hands all day, but we had to just quick flip around, turn around, get everything ready. I didn't know the instrumentation really, so I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't know what case to go pull, what casket to go pull of the instruments. And they're like, oh, okay, well, I guess we shouldn't think you know that because you don't know that. So it was just very nerve-wracking, but I'm just opening everything up onto the back table. I scrubbed in real quick, got a little flustered, and I just started kind of rummaging through my stuff, and I could feel like I was telling myself, I was like, Kelsey, only touch it one time. Like, you're wasting so many seconds that you could be setting up. And I don't know, it really took like that pressure to like understand what I needed to do. And then I was just kind of imagining myself kind of doing it differently, and actually like, oh, this basin goes here, this basin goes here, do all that before you even take the things out of the basin or whatever it may be, if there's something in it or if there's not. But at Charlevoix, like, it comes in a pack, and it has stuff in it, so I feel like just putting the basin exactly where I know it needs to go with the stuff, then taking the stuff out to put that where it needs to go will definitely help me. And I talked with my preceptor today also about that, and she said that she'd be more than willing to like just guide me through that, and she understands because she was in our shoes once too. So yeah, I feel like another goal would be really to get more scrub ones than anything, which I guess I have observed a couple different cases at Charlevoix since I've been there, but it's just, I was just trying to get used to the environment, and actually they all told me that they didn't want me to scrub in right then and there, which was understandable, but yeah, I really do just want to get like scrub ones every single time, because now is the time. We're in the home stretch, and we really have to look at this as an actual job, and this is what we'll be doing once we graduate, and yeah, take it very seriously. But yeah, I think those are some pretty good goals to set for myself, and yeah, I'm excited for the rest of this semester, and it's crazy how fast this is flying by, but it's been a great time, and can't believe how much we've learned, and still learning every little detail each day, something new. It's great. Lots of friendly people wanting to help us learn and willing to help us learn, and yeah, super excited.